Today is the first video in my holiday gift guide series. I scoured the web and stores and came up with what I think is the best gift guide for babies. But before we get into it, I have to shamelessly plug my channel. Please like and subscribe if you have not already. And if you are a current subscriber, thank you so much. I really do appreciate you guys. And go follow me over on Instagram. That is the first step to entering the little holiday giveaway I'll talk about at the end of this video. If your plan this holiday season is to stock up on toys for all the different ages and stages of babyhood, I have some great options that my kids have loved throughout the years. First, in the first few months of life, all of my babies loved their baby gyms, and Target and Walmart have a ton of options for under $50. We had this Infantino one. It's a really good size that conveniently both of my twins could fit on in their first few months of life. We also had this kick and play piano one that's actually my #1 choice because it can grow with baby through time. When they're itty bitty babies, they can just lay on their back and kick at the piano and play either notes or songs. Once they're able to sit up on their own, you can actually adjust the piano to be flat and they can play it with their hands. And then once they're able to walk around, you can actually detach the piano. It has a little handle on it and they can carry it around with them and play it wherever they want. Other newborn toys that can be great stocking stuffers are little rattles. You can buy additional toys that you can hang from the baby gym, just giving baby something new to look at. These little foot finders or wrist rattles are fun because you strap them or Velcro them onto baby. That way they can't drop them and they can look at them and play with them without having mommy or daddy having to pick up the rattle or toys, constantly giving it back to baby. Another fun gift that's good for really any age in the baby or toddler stage are these custom wooden puzzles you can get off of Etsy. I mean, if your kid's name is like Bo or Al, it's probably not as fun, but I think for most kids, it's a fun toy that's also room decor. You can get just their first name, or to make it a little bit more fun, you can get first and middle name or first and last name puzzles. And what I'm actually getting for one of my kids this year is this name puzzle that also includes shapes and numbers. And speaking of Etsy, if y'all have watched my channel before, you know that I'm a big fan of Etsy, but there's tons of baby gifts you can find on there to just make it a more thoughtful and personalized gift. They have personalized swaddles that come in a variety of styles, colors, different font options that you can add baby's name to. They also have personalized onesies. Between personalized swaddles and onesies, all you really need to add is a nice blanket or a faux fur rug, and you can set up your own baby photo shoot. The last Etsy gift idea I have, I'm actually getting for each one of my boys, and that is one of these large wooden signs that has your baby's name on it. I know most people get this when they're decorating their nursery, which is why I have it on the baby list, but I guess I'm a little behind the ball on things, so I'm getting it for my toddlers and preschoolers now. Better late than never. As baby gets a little bit older, you can never go wrong with board books for babies. My boys always really loved the touch and feel board books and the whole book series about firsts. I think it was called like My First Collection of Books. I'll have it linked below along with everything else I talk about in this video, just like I do in all of my videos. The My First Collection of Books is great because it's mainly just pictures, very simple. We had the whole My First Collections book series because it was great at teaching babies basically the basics about everything. They're picture books that you can go through with your baby, identify items for them, and then one day they just identify everything on their own. Once baby hits 4, 5, 6 months old, it's a big leap in their abilities. They are definitely not newborns anymore. They may be starting to sit up, scoot, maybe even crawl. But the fun thing about this stage to me is that the toy options really expand. You can get a baby jumper, which is kind of a gift for parents too, because baby can be jumping around, having a ball distracted and contained in a safe spot, and you can just take care of things around the house that you may have been neglecting, or just relax. It's the holidays. You deserve a little relaxation. The first jumper I recommend is from Fisher-Price, and it adjusts really far down, so it actually states that it's safe for ages 3 months and up. This other one I recommend, I owned, and is from the brand Baby Einstein, and it says it's for ages 6 months and up, but I actually did use it for my babies when they were around 4 months old. They could sit in it. While they weren't able to like jump around in it yet, they still enjoyed sitting in it and looking around at all the little toys and features of the jumper. This Fisher-Price Laugh and Learn is great and always a really popular gift because it's really inexpensive and helps baby learn over 100 words and play songs. Around the 6-month mark, your baby may be starting to teeth, so a good stocking stuffer gift are chew toys. I always say chew toys, but that makes it sound like it's for a dog. Teethers. A good stocking stuffer are teethers. Or chew toys, because let's just call it what it is. These ones from Itsy Ritzy are cute. They have a ton of different shapes and colors. Or the banana teether is always a baby favorite and super inexpensive. I owned multiple banana teethers because they were so inexpensive and all my kids always loved them. I would have them strategically placed in all the rooms in our house that we use the most, one also in my diaper bag. So wherever we were, if someone needed their chew toy, I could get them their little banana teether. The next item my kids loved as babies was this activity cube from the brand Bee at Target. I got mine used on the Facebook Marketplace for $25 and it might have been the best $25 I spent in motherhood. That might be a bold statement, but I can't think of anything better for $25 off the top of my head. So thank you, Facebook Marketplace. Note, everything I talk about in this video can be bought used on the Facebook Marketplace. Anyways, we got a lot of use out of our activity cube. When they're really little, before they can sit up, they can use it as motivation to lift their head during tummy time. Once they're able to sit up, they can play with all the little items on the top, and they can play with it as long as they want until they start getting bored. And once they start getting bored, you can just hide it in a closet for like a month or two and then bring it back out and it's like a brand new toy to them. The Zany Zoo is the activity cube I had and it retails for over $50 at Target. And if you have, let's say, like a rich Aunt Carol who really wants to splurge and give baby a really nice gift, they have this more expensive one that's over $100 and it's this activity pentagon or hexagon, I don't know, but it's a lot bigger and really cool. Bee Toys overall has a lot of great toy options. I think it's worth a trip to Target to check them out. It's not in the regular baby section, it's back in the actual toy section, but I've always really liked their toys because they're high quality, they're mostly educational, and I kind of just like the color scheme. That might be dumb, but I like that it's a less aggressive color scheme than most kids' toys. My next gift idea are baby sign language books. Around the 7 to 8 month mark is a good time to start teaching baby sign language if that's something you're interested in. I taught sign language to my twins because they were so demanding that it was nice for them to be able to sign for things before they could use words. I never actually taught sign language to my youngest because he was just really chill and not so demanding, so he was willing to just wait until I got things for everyone. Then some more book options. As your baby is a little bit older, you can start reading books that have actual storylines, which is nice. My kids' favorites were the Little Blue Truck series, the Pout Pout Fish series, and both of those I think have holiday or Christmas books in their series. Then a throwback that I loved as a child and now my kids love is The Monster at the End of This Book. Some good developmental toys as you approach the 9-month mark that are super affordable are blocks. These ones from Bee Toys are what I recommend because they're nice and soft so baby can't hurt themselves with it. Stacking toys like this are really inexpensive. These ones I think are from the brand Mushy or Mushy. Then pop-up toys are always really popular. This Fisher-Price one is just under $20. And if you want something a little bit more complex, my kids' favorite was this Play School pop-up toy that they have to either pop or switch or turn the little buttons at the bottom in order to get the animal to pop up. Around 9 months, baby is starting to get closer to toddlerhood. They're probably crawling at this time. They might be pulling themselves up to standing. So this is a good time to get them a learning table. It encourages them to pull up to stand and play while building their leg muscles. Kind of like adults. I just bought myself a standing desk so that I was encouraged to stand more throughout the day, building my leg muscles. But a learning table is great. This Fisher-Price one is around $40 and you can usually find them on the Facebook Marketplace for like $10 to $15. Around this age is also when you can start looking at gifting a walker. I always thought these walkers were really awesome, but technically studies have been coming out in the last 2 years cautioning parents against getting this style of walker, but I will let y'all do your own research on that. What we enjoyed the most and for the longest amount of time were these freestanding walkers. walkers. My kids enjoyed them from 10 months to almost 3 years old. We like the freestanding one because you can lock the wheels when they're really little and they can just play with the control panel. Then once they are walking, you can unlock the wheels and they can use it to push it around the house. And the reason we got good use out of it through the toddler years is my twins would each have one and they would race them around the house. They kind of thought they were like little cars. Next gift or toy that can work for any age baby are Lovevery toy boxes. I have talked about Lovevery in some of my other videos, so I will have those linked below if you want a more detailed review of Lovevery from me. To me, they're a good gift if you're truly at a loss of what to give, but you just know how old the baby or toddler is that you're gifting to. I have an affiliate link below that takes you to the landing page that shows you exactly what is in each and every Lovevery box for each age and stage. I like that they show what is in every single box so that you can decide for yourself if it's worth it or not to you. Let me know what toys have been your baby's favorites or what you plan on getting them for the holidays in the comment section below. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and go follow me over on Instagram. And after you've done those 4 steps, that's all you need to do to enter to win the $25 Target or Amazon gift card I am giving away for the holidays. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to stay tuned for my future gift guide videos that I will be posting this week and next week. Until then, just click on one of my other videos that should be floating over my face at this point, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!